Hey guys, just watched The Endless. Wow, wow. That's all I can say. I'm in true disbelief after watching that. It messed with my brain a lot. I don't know what to think about it yet. I'm going to think about it a lot because it had deeper meaning. I could tell that there was a lot of things that I know I missed, and incredible film, incredible film. Um, I just need to think about it for a little bit, so I'm going to uh, get back to you all with a review. And but as of right now, I would say yeah, it's worth the watch. Like I'll have to watch it many times after this. So I will see you all in the review. Hey guys, it's Ben Coleman again with another weekly movie review. And this week we will be reviewing The Endless, which is a sci-fi horror film that I think a lot of you are going to like. This is a story about two brothers that go back to a UFO death cult after not being there since they were young adults. They soon realize that not everything is what it seems, as there is actually an extraterrestrial being there that the cult is worshipping, and it has a power over people that step into the camp. And if you get stuck there, then you're stuck in this time loop where you can never get out at, and it's really interesting. Now you know it's a good horror film when I felt tense the entire time. I actually could not look away. Let me give you a little background about this film. The Endless starred both Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, who directed, co-starred, edited. They did almost everything. Aaron Moorhead did the cinematography. Justin did all the writing. This actually works. They were a convincing couple to co-star in a film like this. It didn't hurt production to me at all. It was more genuine, and I could see where maybe they really were able to put in their best performance, and since they knew how the story was going to go, they knew what to do and how to perform in their roles. Now I feel that because everything was kept under a specific budget, this seemed like a film that had a way higher budget. Now let's first talk about the cinematography. In all, I love the cinematography. Everything about the cinematography was actually kind of fantastic. All the insert shots, they kind of function as story elements that led into like bigger shots, and I really appreciate them for doing that. As a cinematographer myself, it's stuff that I want to implement in my own films. Because of that, I felt frightened throughout, which means the movie did its job. Now there were some instances where I could see that it was handheld shots, but honestly, I'm a fan of handheld shots if it's done correctly. The cinematography was done by Aaron Moorhead, who is the co-star, along with Justin Benson. I'm sure there was a few instances where I can remember that the cinematography kind of fell off, but in all, it did its job, and it made me feel like this was a true horror film and sci-fi film that I can follow and take as a role model for if I ever wanted to make my own sci-fi film. The editing was top-notch itself, which again was done by Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson. I'm telling you, these two did it all. For two people that really were dedicated to a film like this, it did a really good job. I mean, this is the benefits of having connections in the film industry. I mean, you have two friends who make films together, and as long as they have the same mindset, they know where they want to take their films, and they've made other films together. Seeing them in this film makes me want to watch their other films because they know how to make, I mean, in their other films, of course, they star other people, but I think that because of this film, them starring in themselves, it makes it a more genuine experience. Now for the plot of this film, there's nothing really to complain about. It's a story that seemed really fleshed out, and a story that was scary enough to convince me that there was an extraterrestrial being. The special effects were done really well to the point where I believed that there was something there. Of course, they're a little outdated, but it was good enough for a 2017 film. And the other cast that played along with them did a wonderful job. I mean, they supported the co-stars in kind of convincing that the story, they wanted what was best for everybody. So as you can probably tell from the review, I extremely recommend this film. This was a film that I probably loved more than all the other films I've done up to this point on this channel. Now in total, I give this movie a 9 out of 10. If you like good sci-fi horrors, then I believe you'll love this film. And it was a wonderful watch. And it was only made in 18 days. That's impressive for a film like this. But hey, I want to hear what you all think. So please tell me down in the comments if you agree with my rating or my thoughts of the film. And if you have any more thoughts to add, please tell me. I'll see you all next week. Bye.